Jack him out.
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. She murdered Oswald Forrest. And now she's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What? What the hell?
Why can't I
I have
pull a
long
weapon or
looked
something?
upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's
Can't
obvious he has
become
outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands before me now?
Hold on, Maiko. Think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
All right.
Bored of all this chatter. I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
Oh, fuck! God!
V, what the hell were you thinking?
What do you mean?
Have you any idea what's gonna happen now?
I did what you fucking made me do, dude. Like, what do you want from me? Bro pulled out a whole ass fucking claymore out of his ass. What?
What might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
So maybe I shouldn't have done that. You tried to cheat
Tried
us
to
all.
pull a fast one on everybody, didn't ya? Jumped aboard the Liberation train, pretending you wanted to help. But all you wanted was to take Hiromi's place.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I'm just trying to move up
But
like
you
an
missed
asshole.
just one detail. I still can. And no one can stop me. Not their corpses, not yours.
It would help if you could actually swing.
All right, V, get out of there.
He's trying not to kill her.
Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
Sumatogi? So, should I kill this guy or does it not even matter anymore? You know, he kind of looks like that one comedian. Fuck it. Bring you back in here. I guess she got one solid hit on me. Well, let me make it look a little more natural. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Come on, girl. Gotta put you on back on the couch where you belong after you traitorous ass to come. Close enough. Dang it. Oh yeah, I forgot to go and scrap the rest of that. Would you forget we were in a fight? That's what you get. Legitimately forgot we were fighting. Hey, we didn't falling, fall. Oh god, why is there such rapids here? Ah! I thought it was a way to get around it.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
You sound happy.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Okay. Who's Maxon?
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Man's
He's
a
the
lunatic.
model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
All right.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
I usually give them a bullet before I turn my back to them. Just saying. What the hell's going on? There it goes. That was weird.
What will Santa Claus say when he finds everybody swinging? What will Santa Claus say when he hears us sing, singing? Down the chimney he will come with his great big smile, and he'll find that even the kiddies are swinging in a lady style.
I actually deleted it. I was trying to look up at the sky. Oh, what happens if I shoot the moon? Alright, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we destroyed the moon. Haha! Don't see a good way. There we go. Had a feeling he wasn't coming up. What's up, dude? Oh, right in the mommy daddy. Okay, tell me more about Sage himself.
Sage. He's a violent murderer, a sloppy thief, and used chems until his brain rotted down to almost nothing. Now he sees the world differently than we do. The last time I saw him, I was trying to get out of the Blood Eagles, and he was joining a new cult.
But does he want to be rescued?
Kinda. I mean, look. I haven't met a cult that I thought was good for him yet. He stays with them for a month or so, and then
hey, the
I
Tail
have to
cult
bail
was
him
probably
out.
good for him.
All I know is the more he experiments, the more it's messing with his mind. But trust me, you'll see.
Great. Good. Alright, consider it done.
Seriously? Weird. I didn't even pay you anything. You're kind of creeping me out, honestly. Before
you
you
should
go,
be creeping you out, not me.
care for
Look
a
at Panda. She's like all up
drink
your
or
ass.
anything?
She wants to lick the sweat off your neck, bro. She's like, ooh, my man. Oh, by the way, Panda, yesterday when you logged out, the funniest thing happened. I guess you logged out right when I ended stream, like usual. And I guess when you logged out, your clothes disappeared, but your body stayed. And you're just standing there in my base naked while I was, like, fixing the light behind me. Oh, you saw it for a split second? Yeah. It was really funny. And so for, like, the 10 minutes it took me to fix the light, I just was like, is that you, Panda? You know, are you there? And then I realized your name wasn't in the list of people online, so I was like, oh, she's not there. It's just... I might be able to do this quiet. Well, shit. I mean, his body's hidden, kind of. I don't think the AI will understand where he's at. That's kind of not fair. Bro. Come on, man. Alright, let me load that. Someone comes across it, they're just gonna see through the wall because a cheaty little AI like that. Fucking phase them through solid object.
Concealment before corporation forces is a crime.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Konpeki Plaza.
That's again. How's it going, everyone? Alright, we're going to be doing some more Hogwarts Legacy today. So, hope you're ready for that. Who knows, maybe we'll learn some dark arts today. Or, not dark arts, unforgivable curses. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, let's get right into it. Load shaders again. Oh my god, every day. Okay, so I'm gonna start launching the game before we get the studio. I think that's... Speaking of Fallout, today I'm gonna update the Pip-Boy out of demo mode. It's been in demo mode since I got it months and months ago. So the real life Pip-Boy that I have, that, you know, it's wearable, actually works, does all the fun stuff. Plus you can listen to the radio and all that stuff. Why is this on every day? Is there a mod to get rid of that? Let me see. Free. Mods, downloading, it could cause issues. Yeah, who gives a shit? That's normal. Yes. That's kind of cool. There's no, like... Okay, there it is. Search. Skip. Okay, it's not quite what I was looking for. How would you word it? Odd? Kind of like no splash screen. Kind of just looks like Starin's hair. Modern outfits. Honestly, I want to see real quick. Is there any blue outfits? Remove spell cooldowns. Hell yeah. Just want to see what they have for Ravenclaws. Honestly, it all looks the same. Skip intro. Switch house to Ravenclaw. In what way does it change them? They look very average. Anyways. See, I forgot to search the word blue. The Nimbus 2001. I remember that. Blue skin. Alright, that's fun. But no. Alright, doesn't have anything I want. Let's go. Back to being a private eye. Who'd want to be an Auror when you could be a private eye? It's what, 1920s or so?
And concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the
Still
Great
4
Hall.
minutes, seriously? It's gotta be like a speed up option later on. Like, give me a time turner. Let me be a sweat lord. Gonna min max the crap out of this. Alright, so while we're waiting on this. No, I don't want to do anything that's gonna pause it. We'll just head this way real quick.
My parents visited school.
Yeah, what I wanted was like a blue suit, like the outfit I wore way back for the Ravenclaw thing, where it was like a blue vest, a pinstripe blue suit. I feel like that would look best.
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Here, I heard that.
Revelio.
You're a thick. Alright, so let's keep doing the main quest stuff, just so that we can get Alohomora. So we can't do crap without it.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Is he okay? Or
You never
does he
know
have
when
one,
you
like,
might
in his
need
prison
it.
pocket?
Please begin.
Bro needs the bone regrown in his butt.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I don't like that it's this way. I'd rather go this way. I'm being 100% honest.
I see
and
most of you
tomorrow
have
I'm
not
putting up
forgotten
the
how
light,
to
so
stir.
I shouldn't need the, as you can see, the digital.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Did you say Thacker? Where'd you go? Alright, you're gone.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Talk to you. Correctly?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I just name shit whatever, dude. I swear. Fwooper. I'm not sure it's yeah, I can get you.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Have one, dingus. We hate Gryffindors in this house.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
That's right. It was because he got wounded.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
You seem to disagree.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yeah. See you around.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Revelio.
One whole galleon. What the?
A well-prepared.
Oh, dude, that is noticeably purple.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Yeah.
Revelio.
I swear I saw it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Professor Sharp's Aura Badge. Auras comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. The Aura Badge belongs to Sharp. Don't cut yourself on all that edge there, Sharp.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Okay, so he's not going to take away points for me asking him a stupid
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that...
Alright, let's do the thing. Memorandum. 1st of December, 1875. Okay, so we're not even in the 1920s like I thought. 1875. Aura office. Morgan and Burks. Morgan and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with the suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know about the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those that have already been watching the shop. You're amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Fun. Well, just in case.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
So stupid. I hope it explodes.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Felix, what was that one again? Viewing locations of large loot chests on your map. Okay, don't need it. Wait, so I don't have to brew it? I just wait. That's fun, I guess.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Accio.
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor, again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I knew I shouldn't have helped this stupid ass. We hate the Weasleys. Nah, the Professor Weasley's pretty cool.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Let's just be honest.
I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thanks, Dad.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hey, you.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you.
Bad at everything.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion.
Hopefully
Heard him
he
talking
lives.
about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings. I
we
understand
need
you're quite the
Weasleys to
enterprising
exist.
young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
You know about it. And I'm not kidding when I say Ollivander seems to know everything. He's right up there with Nicholas Flamel. What? What'd she say?
Is the knee reversal hex really?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Jack Pepper, Private Eye. Ready to do detective work. As always. For the right price. Sounds good.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Alright, cool. So why don't you continue searching the Owlery?
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Okay. Why that one?
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Gotcha. So why did he steal it?
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Alright, well, I'll see what I can do.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Stay here. I'll go search for clues. Daphne, Velma, let's go upstairs. See, look how cool that is. Can't wait to have a broom or something. Oh yeah, wait, let me see how much brooms are, or if it's still locked. It's probably still locked when I don't look at them. Still locked. Whoa, it's a Nimbus 1900.
Careful, or someone
Revelio.
will get hurt. And it had better not be me.
was hoping it was going to do something cool. You know, that's been a nice difference too. I haven't heard the phrase "you know who" at all, because he's not alive yet, which is nice. Because fuck that guy. Okay, so you can't just click through like that. Nice. Okay, so it is this way.
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus. The amount of times I'm talking about the meteor.
Ninja. Where's our Hagrid? Like, I know there isn't a Hagrid yet, but like a Hagrid-like dude that does the animals and beast training and all that crap. I want that. I'm hearing loads of whispering. Oh man.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Just mean to put it underground like that.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Wool jumper. The mean is sweater. Those who don't know. They call shoes something funny too. Like
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! No, I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. This'll do nicely. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! I'd best keep looking. No statues. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing.
Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Just walk over here.
Accio! I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Levioso! Accio! A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing page. No statues here.
Oh, cool. Nice part where he climbed up for no reason. Can't they just drop off? But... Oh my god, stop doing that.
Accio! Nothing. This'll do nicely. What's happening?
What is that? That was the most fake yelling I've ever heard. Oh, sup, dude? What happened? How'd you get your head taken?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Yeah, sure. How'd you lose your head, though?
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Okay. Why'd you take it?
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
And how'd you steal from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Oh, I don't get to stay up there. I wanted to jump.
Revelio.
Hogwarts Owls. School owls and owls owned by students can be found in Hogwarts Owlery. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for an owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons. Yeah, it's a lot of shit here. Someone really needs a good cleaning spell. Oh shit, okay. So you can die for fall damage. Just any of the times it's letting me jump, I usually don't have enough height to actually hurt anything more than like 5%. So that's crazy. Alright. Going the wrong way. For what I wanted to do, yes. Oh, that was the side quest I was looking at. If you see this icon on location, hover over to reveal a hidden icon on the location. I don't see it, so.
Revelio. Maybe later. Oh wait, it's leading me to a specific spot. Okay. Map thing. I can't remember. Was that Expelliarmus that he learned? Yeah. Alright, so we'll do that. Do it that way, the lazy way.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Yeah, I mean...
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Like they
Good
press
work.
F right
The dummy
on
is
that.
here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio! Accio! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Did you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
How do we fix that?
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Alright, well now that I have that, I'm gonna go do some duels and stuff, knock all this out.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Levioso!
Diligent.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
They really need a melee option where you just beat the crap out of whoever you're fighting. Sure, you got magic, but I got fists.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Sure.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Thank you.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
You afraid you're of your own shadow too? Must be scared.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect?
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows?
It should have
If
been
the previous
hidden
professor
herbology
was
hall,
anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
just so it could be 3 H's. Anyways, let's see what
Very
I can
well.
do, weirdo.
If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Are we still on that thing? Did I not already find them? The tree or something?
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
All right. Oh wait, no, I was gonna knock out the other side quest. Before I got all distracted.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio.
Alright.
Revelio.
I really don't see the gods. Whatever.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I'll get a spell later that can push.
Future champion coming through.
Hell yeah. Let's get through the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yep.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Good one!
It's pretty much how I was already fighting.
Accio! Incendio!
That's it!
Accio! Levioso!
That was wrong.
You'll get it!
Accio!
That was something. Keep trying.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent fall.
Really
Impressive
long
wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match
Time to
today.
smash people.
It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, Sue and I. Sallow
Yes,
can just use a
Natty.
big one.
Then let's get started.
I think I didn't like Sallow. Can't remember.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Wait, is there really 4 of them versus the 2 of us? Do fire.
Confringo.
Accio!
Hey, there goes my way.
Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
You're better than that!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Arresto momento.
Protego! Incendio!
Defendo.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Find the one!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
I'm literally holding Q. Like, what do you want from me, game?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yep.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Easy peasy.
Good luck out there.
Good warm up. So maybe we'll stop being such a butt.
Arresto momentum.
Incendio!
That's all you've got?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Accio! Incendio!
Descendo!
Incendio!
Of course he shields.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Literally, you could see it blocked. Come on, game. Stop being so
Care to try
delayed
again?
and slow. Let me do good.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
There goes my wager.
Descendo!
Protego!
Try.
Fringo!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Oh my god. Honestly, this would probably be way easier on controller because I keep
Care to try
hitting stuff,
again?
but also this delay is killing me.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Like, I'll stop attacking, it'll still like do 2 more basic attacks.
Incendio! Incendio!
Please hit him.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Come on! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
Descendo!
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Perhaps one day I'll
get
sign
to
up
keep
for
his
a
wand.
round.
Ooh.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my
He
great
sounds
honor
the
to
only
present you
age
with this simple yet
appropriate
elegant
voice
token
actor.
of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Lost to a new
Looks like-
student? I didn't see that coming.
The best duelist won, I suppose. Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Okay. I guess. Sweet. Let's see. That's right, I don't need the fire. thing I don't like about this game is that it's really weird about the clicking in the map, where you have to click on specific spots or else it won't zoom in at all.
At least we didn't do what that said.
That's a little bit annoying.
My cousin was transfigured into a mouse by
Alright, let's crush your butt. Really? What is with the inconsistencies?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game.
Gotcha.
It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Yep.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
Alright.
Try to beat that. Lucky shot. Accio.
Sure, but wait a second. Alright, the last one's gonna be hard to do, but I'm already gonna win, so.
Accio.
Oh, you bastard.
Didn't think
I thought
you
it
were a
was just
match for
gonna tap
me.
it and hit the
Well
other
done.
one.
You beat me.
But whatever, still better than you. That's all that matters.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Good to know. Yeah. Well, keep practicing.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
I am the best boy. It'd be funny to check the Nexus and there's like full-on Assassin's Creed like mods where you can just flow through the environment. It's a map. Find the floating candles. Which would be by the bridge. I think it's this one. Just zoom in, dude. Maybe that's a mouse tool for later.
Accio.
Okay, I guess. Whatever, man. Alright, should be this one, right? They don't have a way to look at the map again. this place. So this, they have to claim the rewards. That's new. Come on, there's gonna be something that shows me the dang map. Use the map with the floating candles to find the treasure. How do I use the map again, though? You're not making this easy, and it's really annoying. Completed quests. Put it in my bag for reference. Inventory. Oh, here we go. Okay, so on the other side of here, maybe before Hogsmeade, hidden, Forbidden Forest. Let's see. Let me see the map again real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's that one.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so Frost probably just before that then. What should be this? So floating.
Incendio.
I'm gonna guess under the bridge. My dearest Apollonia, could you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pasty almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon, I hope. Yours, Richard. Okay, I'm gonna guess not under the bridge. Maybe it's in there.
Revelio. Accio.
Target him, you dildo.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Where'd that little human go?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
That delay is so bad.
Accio.
Guess can't do anything with you, so go on with your bad self, I suppose. So what's it saying? Map portrays a forest, bridge, and candles. I put it in my bag for reference. So it's not super. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's Lumos. That's what I forgot to do. I don't know why I was not paying attention to that. I knew it was Lumos the first time I saw it, and then I stopped paying attention as soon as we got here. I keep forgetting that's not how you change spells.
Lumos.
That means the long way.
Lumos. Lumos.
So you use Lumos on these candles, but it doesn't really help tell you where the candles are.
Revelio.
It's on the other side of the bridge.
Lumos. Accio.
Really not finding.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
You're sitting off my eyebrows!
Confringo!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, animation.
Levioso.
Human.
Accio. Incendio.
You get stuck.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus.
That's mine!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh, come on with this. Are your gear slots full? Like, do they have a mod for that? That's something I could use. It's literally not even much stuff. That's the annoying thing. Love stitched in mysterious designs earned by completing main quests. That looks like dragon skin. Lucky leprechaun gloves. A pair of gloves for the lucky reveler. Earned by complete quests. We're Target dueling gloves. An extraordinary pair of dueling gloves for those unafraid to get their hands dirty, so to speak. You just straight punching people. Yeah, I think we'll go with the dragon because they're so sick. I didn't even mean to go this deep, so jog on back.
Accio!
Goofball. Yeah, I think we're gonna ignore this for now.
Expelliarmus! Lumos.
It's not this one either. Oh wait, maybe it is.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. Expulso, Cindia!
Levioso!
Allow me
Expulso!
Wait to get yourself killed! You know that! Rodrigo! Incendio!
Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do there.
Incendio!
It has to be night when you do this. Now it's pretty evening.
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Handy resource indeed.
Lumos.
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Huh? Who said that?
Incendio! Revelio!
Oh yeah, I forgot she says that.
Lumos! Enchanted
Oh, there they are.
candles.
No, it's night.
Wonder where they're heading.
Oh, let's just follow them then.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
God, figure it out. Just jog then.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic. Treasure hunting suits me.
Oh, okay, so that's how you can find them. Gotcha. I might do that then.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso!
Oh, this is the first time I've been at the stairs, but it's not doing the... Oh, maybe it's in the same spot. Never mind. This one seems to have hydras in it. Same one. I really wish I knew how these worked. Just ignore it for now.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Firebolt.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
Dude. Ah, fuck. I keep forgetting.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Protego! Accio!
Press the wrong button. So that's both of them from here. Just unfortunately, have to ignore the rest for now. Somewhere I can go where I can just quick sell this crap. Down here. I think it was here.
Aren't you the student who ran...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
We good now?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Me too. I think that's where I was. I'm gonna just leave my character here real quick. And then I'm gonna get ready to
Better
go to
keep
bed,
an eye on
get
high
my-
places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep, you know it.
Revelio.
I already had some. Why do I need more? This is stupid. I'm guessing gear as you pick it up levels with you or something stupid on top of it. But alright, that's gonna be it for me today. Y'all have fun. Let's get to the Dabwism and head on out. Alright, that wasn't for today. Only change to better yourself if you want to. So if the person or reason you change leaves or something, you won't be as likely to sink back into your old ways. And be a better version of you every day. That's all you can do. And for today's Uncle Shenanigans, God does not make mistakes, but after... Oh, forgot to run the credits. But after seeing some of you, they must have some low goals for success. Have a wonderful evening. It's been Beard. Later.